What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. I am not Peter McKinnon, and/or this is not a pair of headphones or a speaker or anything else technology related. Okay, so without further ado, let's just get right into the video. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I kind of promised you something a little bit different. Well, not really promised, but more so said a couple weeks ago. Anyways, long story short, this is actually going to be a review of the guitar I've had for just, I can't even remember when I uploaded the other video. This is the guitar I've had for a while. More, in fact, the bass guitar. And it's a review on it. So, the first thing I gotta say about this guitar is how perfect it is for me. The weight feels good. It's just under 5 pounds at least. I haven't really the full specs about how heavy or light it is or whatever, but it's heavy, but it's not like 10 pounds like some bass guitars are. For me, it feels just right. About this guitar and what it means to me and why I'm sharing this review with you is music is a big part of my life, as well as YouTube. I've been pursuing music for as long as I can remember. I started playing guitar when I was like 10 years old. Then I went over to the bass, and I still play both, and they're great instruments. More on the review. This guitar means something to me because it's an American precision bass, more exclusively a Fender American Select. What that basically means is that this is like basically a special edition or whatever. I read online there was only a couple hundred of these made. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but there were only like, I believe it was 500, but again, I'm not positive. It has a serial number right in the back of the headstock. I showed you guys that. It has a Fender Select stamp telling you specifically what model number it is. It has a string-through body for more resonance. And to be honest, I feel like I'll probably do that more often than I think, because usually having a high mass on the body of a guitar, it has all the pressure on the top of the strings going through the whole neck, but a string-through body basically means that you're getting a whole lot more. Basically means they're getting a whole lot more of a lower end to it. This has a little more of a twanginess to the guitar, but that's because these are just brand new strings. And holy Jesus, mother of God, this guitar, from the weight of it, from that to the pickguard, the metal anodized pickguard that the guy put on, I'm not changing that off just because, well, I want to leave it like that. The tone knobs, the pickups, and I don't know if you saw this, but I added this little guy right here. It's just a little thumb rest, but it was a transition between this to this over the years. There were already pre-drilled holes here. I just put it right in, basically seeing if I could do a I don't know if you could really hear that, but yeah. I tend to play more of a guitar with a pick. What is wrong with this neighborhood? There's so many freaking dogs, it's insane. As you can probably tell, it's a maple neck, but if you don't really know a whole lot about guitars, maple necks tend to have a little bit more of a fuller, maybe brighter sound than another neck. It's, to me, I haven't really noticed much of a difference, but I've noticed my playing style has increased dramatically. The neck on this thing is like butter. Like butter. Nice and smooth. It just plays and resonates beautifully, as I've been doing that for the past whole video. It has pearl dot inlays. You obviously can't really tell much about that, but they're just simple dots. Fender's been doing that for years and years and years and years. Open geared tuners right here in the back. The whole guitar, from aesthetically pleasing, is just gorgeous. It is just, it plays fantastic. And speaking of being playing fantastic, before I tell you a little bit about the sound, I'm actually going to play you some sounds through an amp. So let's switch up. Dogs, I tell you, I swear. So let's switch up the camera angle, and I'll play a couple little rests for you.
Alright, so as you can hear from there, this thing sounds incredible. I'm not the greatest bassist on planet Earth, but those are just some things I know. And yeah, it's just a fantastic instrument. And the tones, you can probably hear they had a little interesting weight to it. But I don't know, this thing just sounds and feels, and it's just incredible. I can already see in the light, and how easy it is for you guys to see. It's already scuffed up quite a bit. This is from me having it for about, I don't know, a week and a half or so. But this is going to be my workhorse. This is going to be my baby. This thing sounds incredible. It looks gorgeous. And it just feels right. It's just a very impressive guitar. And to be specific, this model was released in 2012. I haven't really noticed a difference in anything. But hey, everything is still the same. When I first got this thing, it was gorgeous condition, no scratches, no scuffs on this thing basically at all. But over the time of me having it, it got pretty scuffed up because I'm a pretty rough player. But I'm good on my stuff. This guitar is going to stay in this condition with me. It's going with me wherever I go, if I travel. It's just a great guitar. If you were to pick one up, if there would be anywhere else in the world, I found some on eBay, some on Reverb, or everywhere else. You can find them, but it's just a fantastic guitar. If you're able to find one of these things in your local pawn shop or something, I would highly, highly recommend picking one up. But it's just a great guitar. Just get one if you get the chance. So yes, it's a fantastic guitar. Anyways, you guys, I'll be back with technology next week. But again, this guitar is something to me because music has been a part of my life for as long as I can remember, and this is just an incredible guitar. Anyways, you guys, I appreciate you coming by and checking out this video and all the other videos. And until next time, guys, make sure to stay tuned for more.